Hi guys, welcome back to part 4 of Death Stranding 2 gameplay. Without wasting any time, let's crack on.
Sam, if you need to, you can get your bearings by taking a look at your corpus. It's all right there on your ring terminal.
So you might remember we were supposed to go and take out some BTs and clear the area, so we're going to just do exactly that. Let me just quickly sort out my cargo management. I don't think it ported over any of the changes that I made yesterday. I believe bandit boots, yeah, as an example. So I put them on in the previous gameplay, but on this one, given that I've continued from save data, it's reverted back to the previous one. So I'm just gonna swap them over, and then tell a lie. Contest damage. Let me put the old ones back on. I think actually it might have been the previous ones. But I think I might need to repair it. Let's crack on. There it is, I think. Yeah, those are the ones. So just swap them over. Yeah.
Please take care. Steady. Right. Got a little cargo on the shelf in the back.
So I'm just going to quickly move everything over. I've only just realised that you can select multiple items and move them over at the same time. Yeah, I think that should be enough. So I'm just checking my way. Oh, I've just realised. I think timefall seems to affect the damage on the vehicle as well, which isn't really helpful if I've got a long journey to make. And given that I've got a lot of equipment that I've put in the truck as well, I don't want to be going back and forth and trying to unpick them all. So there's a potential gate quick detected. Not entirely sure how it affects the pickup truck or if it actually damages it at any point. But it seemed to be fine. And I think we should have enough battery to get us along. Yeah, I think that should be enough. So that's our checkpoint that we marked. And I believe it should be just above here somewhere. Oh, sugar, I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh crap, there's a BT here, I think. I need to get there quickly. Is that the right place? Oh, that's the marker, okay, so that's where I need to go. So if I can get there. Is that the shelter? I think. I mean, I've parked directly onto it. Let me move it back because I'm not entirely sure whether it is a shelter. I was thinking of some form of tent.
Bring it on.
Maybe not. Or is that it? Right, so I've activated this. Let's see what there's in there. Yeah, let's take them all out. Oh, okay. Attach to suit. Okay, so this is what I've already got. Okay, okay. Let me have a look. Fabricate items. So that's good. I can make some more blood grenades just in case I run out of the ones I've already got. So I'm gonna claim all those. Take them as well. May as well take as much as I can. Let's see, can I take anything? Yeah, not so. I've got the truck with me, so take everything that I possibly can. And then just load it up onto the truck. At the same time, let's see if there's anything that I have which I can recycle. No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, so here I am into the some candidate BTs when they approach. Hold R1 to hold your breath when you BT to make it harder for them to find you. Oh, so I've got a Well, that doesn't help. Oh, sugar, come on. So, I need one of those PCCs, is it, I think? I'm sure I had some. Ah, there it is. Place in backpack, and at the same time, might as well drop off everything that I have that I really don't need. So that includes the climbing anchor resin. I think if I've got all the weapons that I need to carry, that should be enough for me. Particularly the blood grenades, that is. So I'm just going to chuck them all in. And then construct this PCC tower. Weapon and tools, so PCC should be British. That's sick. Okay. That was actually quite amusing. How do I access? The PC, there it is. So select that. Select. And then L2 to aim. And press it to impede heavy time for close cargoes to deteriorate. And then build. What am I supposed to do here? Switch structure. Ah, interesting. So, what am I? Timeful shelter, that's the one. Right, so activate terminal. Let's see what I can upgrade it to. Increased durability. Okay, that's good. And I don't think I can upgrade it. Oh, okay, so I can contribute some items, I think. Right, so build a time shield and hold triangle to offload your backpack. But equally, what have I got that I actually need? So let me just take them back off. And then go to cargo management. And realistically, all I want to keep is all the items that can actually do damage to the BTs. So I'll chuck away, put that in the backpack, same with the handgun, because my understanding is it can't damage them. Mazer handgun, put that in the backpack as well. I might carry one gun with me just to be safe in case there's any other bandits or anything like that around. Yeah, so I can... So how do I offload? Oh, there we are. So that's that. And then... just gonna auto range. Okay, so that's already auto range. Grenades. Equip. So where am I going? So I'm going all the way there, but I've got to be mindful of... Oh wow, he's running very fast now. Activate terminal. Oh, I was supposed to hold it. Oh, are those the PTs? I'm afraid to leave now. So let me activate the terminal again. Fabrication, fabricate equipment, blood grenades. Yeah, I've got 3. Fabricate them all. Yeah, I've got... You don't have the required material for fabricating recycled cargo to increase your materials. What do I need to... Okay, maybe I should have read that bit properly. You don't have to recycle cargo, so I need chiral crystals, which is fine, and resin. Recycle. So... make up the show full. Okay. Go on then. Maybe I'll just go for one. Fabricate. I still don't have enough. So I think I've got to go back to the... And I think this is... Where is it? Right. Chiral crystals, where are you? Attached to suit, left shoulder. Maybe I should have spent a bit less upgrading that structure previously. How do I know where they are? Yeah, go on then. Recycle. Recycle and fabricate, okay. Thing is, I need him, so I've got no choice but to take him. Oops. But I do need a blood bag. How many have I got? Not enough, I think. Right, let me just load up the right one. Ah, are they him? So am I supposed to... Oh, maybe the wrong thing, so... Blood grenade, yeah. That does not sound healthy. I'm a bit afraid now. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Try to find them and just try to take them out? Oh, I don't know if that missed. Oh, okay. No, that's perfect. What did she say? Oh, sugar, the off-road is nearly damaged. That's what she said. So I need to take it too quickly too. There. There. Does that protect it? I think so, hopefully. Ah, okay. So that's fully restored, thankfully. Right. Are they running or are they... I think I missed. Oh, fish. Okay, whew. Did that kill it? Thing is, I've got none left. I don't know if I've got enough items to actually make any more. what I'm going to do is just take out all of the equipment. Place in backpack. Long life metals. Ladder as well. You know what, I'm just going to take all of them because I don't know what items I can readily convert. Clearly I need a lot more than what I anticipated. And 5 blood grenades weren't enough. There's one there, but again that's not, and that's been used. I don't know if I can actually do anything with that, but place them in backpack. Right. Oh my gosh, this guy's carrying loads. Right, so let's activate terminal. Five. Hopefully that should be enough now. Yeah, blood bag, blood grenade. I've got no choice, have I? What can I recycle? Nothing really. Right. I'm going to try and take this a bit slower. I'll offload everything that I can. Include, yep, electric rod, probably take that. Resin, all the resins, ceramics. Blood grenade I need. Bandit boots I don't need. That can go back in as well. Special alloys, climbing anchor. Rifle, I'll keep. Handgun I'll put back. Boots, transporter, blood grenade I need. That should bring everything down. Oh, come on. You're supposed to all go in the truck. We're not supposed to be getting in, we're supposed to be getting out. Come on. Right, let's try this again. Oh, okay, faster way of doing things. Yeah, that should work. And let me pick all these other items off. the floor as well before I forget. It should make my life a bit easier later on. Right, I got 5 more. Let's try again. Okay, I just heard something. There we are. Yes, I got it. Is this supposed to be a boss fight of some sort? Not entirely sure. Seems a bit like some form of hide and seek at the moment, but not gonna lie, I am getting freaked out a bit because for some reason this seems a bit too easy. And we know Kojima doesn't usually work that way, but I am expecting something. But if not, I think the type of gameplay in terms of boss mechanics as well. So we've talked about a bit about the game already, but the boss mechanics itself, if this is a boss fight, it is again very Metal Gear Solid like. This. Okay, I think. Okay, so there's 2 here. I don't think I can necessarily get them both. There's one around here as well. Right, so I'm gonna leg it now. Oh. I'm trying to run. okay. So is that it? Neutralized, but I'm just worried that I can't actually run. How do I... Oh, or is it because I'm too tired? Is that... Oh, I've got no shoes. Right, okay. Silly me. But if I go into the Timefall shelter, hopefully it should repair everything. Oh, okay. Feet are bleeding as well. Oh, crap. You can see that as well. Did I actually take the shoes off? So let's try that now. Yes. Right, so let that heal. And at the same time, let's do some cargo management so I can get some of my guns back that I think. It's just always helpful to carry. Electric rod, mazer handgun, and let's take another blood grenade as well. Place in backpack, cargo management, and then use vehicle. Vehicle storage vehicle can be used in repair kit. The vehicle will be received vehicles can be repaired in facilities have a garage such as support the vehicle and turn protected. Okay. I think we should be okay for now. Pretty much near enough my destination.
Okay.
Let's see what this is about. Headache pills. I think this is just going to become an annoying part of the game, where you're going to have to get out for every little thing. But let's pick this up in the meantime. Oh, maybe there should have been a bit of thinking given to the actual buttons on this, because you press square once and it opens the pulse bar, but you've got to hold it to actually activate it. So I think I'm not really keen on that. I don't need to fabricate. Facility storage, nothing really there. Fabrication, clay materials. Right, so I'm not going to be driving to all these little places where I know I'm just going to have to get up. I'd rather just quickly go around, pick them all up as I need to, and then just get back into the truck. Just click L1 one more time. I don't think I killed all the BTs. I think it was just a case of you've got to kill a certain amount, and that should be enough. Mark that you worth more than usual for repairing these structures.
Keep it up, Sam.
There's a toy duck I noticed over here. Yeah, I think that's enough. To be honest, I'm not gonna go around pick everything and anything that I can come across. I don't think otherwise you'll be able to finish the game. Anti-typhoid clothing, but that is an interesting one, actually. I am actually quite interested in that particular item. I should have just driven here, to be honest. Ah, great. Well, that was short-lived. I'm just gonna rest up.
Okay. Let's just sit here for a second.
That should have given me a bit of extra juice in the truck. You know what would have been helpful is some form of a mini-map, I think. just to see or know exactly where you're going actually. So I should be able to climb up that.
Just a bit further now.
Good morning to you. I think you're welcome, sir.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the door.
I'm sure I've got all the other items as well. It's not just this one, is it? Or am I making that up? Yeah, this one. Let's see if that makes a difference. Ah, okay, so you've got to take out all the items from the truck in order to submit them, otherwise it will only count all the cargo that you've got on hand. Maybe I should have popped the truck a bit closer and got them to take you out. The lazy buggers.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
Oh, nice.
I can see. Good thing we gave
That's
you something
great.
to do. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. We never doubted you'd show. Reliable. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
Oh, okay. That's the whole thing. I didn't realize. I thought I still had some left.
Now displaying your current order grade.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down. Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you. Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need. We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose. It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
So it seems that there is definitely a boss fight next, and it's telling me to prepare, really.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space came so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples they collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the Death Stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
How convenient. Well, let's go up to the surface then.
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
Weapons which fire MP bullets such as the assault rifle. MP bullets are now effective against BTs. Equipped by holding the right button to open the weapons tool menu and use auto select weapon. Well, let's get ready then. But before that, I think now's a good time to bring an end to part 4 of the gameplay so that we can get ready for part 5 and for our first what will be officially a boss fight. So thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned for part 5 of Death Stranding 2.